All right. So DFM with one of the most impressive stats I've seen in a while is three, I think 3.5K gold lead at like 15, which is absurd. Um, I think they should be the clear favorites here. Galio taken away off the table. It's kind of an interesting, very early read on Froggy, I suppose. Seeing an Ari band without a LeBlanc band is kind of odd, but kind of cool. Jinx ban is very interesting. Taken away from Shogun. I think there's a lot of ways you can punish the Jinx pick. To see it hit the tables this early is kind of interesting. Karma sees a lot of play with Caitlyn, sees a lot of play with Ezreal, so a handcuff taken away there. And then the Tristana against Shogun with his 2v2 performance against Gumiusi yesterday. Taken away from Shogun. And LeBlanc also does hit the table. So, right off the bat, this is the first time Twisted Fate's been open. Well, not the first time. I think it was picked once other time as well, but there's a shockingly high priority on this pick considering how poorly positioned it is. Oh, I think the only other pick was Faker on it, which Froggy counterpicked with Silas. So you'd even counterpick with Nico with the passive, but we will see the Silas come in. Um, Twisted Fate doesn't have the early pressure that he used to into this. Ooh, this early Lucian pick is very good. Kind of snuck through draft. Um, I think there's a large possibility that you can flex the Lucian pick between solo lanes and AD, but picking the Silas here is a little bit different. But this also means that Evie can't pull out something like a Gangplank or something, knowing that Lucian can go top. Samira is an interesting choice into the Lucian. Level 6, you kind of have an advantage, but laning throughout that is pretty rough. This Urgot pick is so good. I think this tournament, Hullbreaker is seeing no nerfs whatsoever. I think Gnar and Urgot are very, very important picks in the meta right now. But it's also a good way to get Gwent. So I might have to watch out for that pick. Or the Nami pick as well. Should come through for the Lucian. Especially before the second ban phase. Um, Saigon Buffalo looks to ban early supports away from uh, the Samira. We should see Leona also hitting the table. And if you ban the Leona, there's a chance that they go Rel, which is really, really good ult for the Silas to steal. Gwen, take it off the table as a very, very good answer into that Urgot. One of the only answers, even. It's one of the only AP picks you can pick in the top lane that doesn't get absolutely shafted by Hullbreaker. It should just be a Leona pick, right? Ooh, the Alistar. Alistar's an interesting one. Taki had a very poor performance on the pick yesterday. Um, I think it was. Was it Ming? I think it was Ming who played Alistar yesterday for RNG. Uh, but that's taken off the table. I think it was Kaisa Alistar, maybe. I could be wrong. What was it played Ezreal? Alright, I don't know. I'm tripping. But Lee Sin taken off the table. Aatrox would be good into a potential. Wait, they already picked top lane. They got Aatrox into Urgot. Urgot just like jumps out though, right? Of I don't think it's a optimal matchup, but we'll see. In the jungle, picking the Viego. It's kind of interesting because usually the TF tries to pair up with picks like the Camille in the side lane, and Urgot doesn't necessarily do that job. Um, we'll see what the handcuff next to the Samira is. I think probably just a Leona is in order, but a Leona or Rel, I think. even though both of those are really good ults into the Sylas. Ooh, Renata's also a really good ult into the Sylas. Interesting that they would go that route. Um, with jungle left open here, though, you can go either an early pick to try to, like, something like the Jarvan, even. Volibear works too, because you can steal Sylas ult, or you can steal TF ult and then go top, and then dive a turret 3v1 with Volibear. Makes sense. Harp playing the Renata also looked very, very comfortable. So a lot of comfort coming through. Picks like the Urgot. I'd imagine Steel has played a couple games of the Viego, I'm sure. And Twisted Fate is a pretty easy character to have global pressure with. I think we're just looking at the Sylas and what the Sylas can do. Because I think the Sylas is the pick of the tournament. Not only on how he performs in game, but also what he does to team comps afterwards in pick and ban. So be exciting to see, though. I want to be proven wrong by Saigon, but I think DFM, I have it, and I do have a little bit of money on the DFM squad. All right. It seems as though Volibear would want to path down towards Lucian, and Viego would want to path up towards to play around the Urgot. So be interested if to be interested in seeing what we do see here. Twisted Fate is also really susceptible to early ganks around level 3 for the jungler. So I think that timing could be really, really interesting as well. Just a couple things to watch out for, but we're both pathing bot. Early poke damage onto the Nami, but get a little bit of an experience boost there. Evi possibly able to zone from EXP? No, not looking likely. Aatrox shoving the wave into Urgot is interesting for sure. Is now Evi is like zoning him for and punishing him for doing that. Why are we watching junglers clear? Go back top lane, please. Please. Yeah, we need to watch bot lane for sure. Nice. You're laughing. Aatrox is at 2 CS and you're laughing. Oh my god, no way. Yeah, I was gonna say, it is unreal that you would try to go for that. The replay there. Definitely a T-Taurus moment for sure. Bro, just show top lane. Aatrox is 2 CS. Why are we here? Please. Literally nothing is happening on my screen and all I want to do is watch Evi. Good lord. Denied the gold of the cannon, so at least we got to watch that bit. It's very interesting that they opted Aatrox into this matchup. Also, Silas just getting a free lane here. Relatively no pressure into the Twisted Fate. Yep, easy. Nice, well done, Evie. So being able to punish the counter pick or lack thereof from red side, paying off dividends here. We'll see if Volibear finds any value at all, as this R5 pick, a very valuable spot in the draft. It will have to happen very, very soon. Perhaps with the Silas pick. So we'll have to see. Froggy was very, very uncomfortable on this pick, though, into Faker yesterday. So we'll see if he can find the angle, so to speak. Well, pretty good back for Froggy, being able to get him back with Lost Chapter, poised to steal Twisted Fate in room. Bean? Are you okay, buddy? It's a Volibear Flash, which will certainly hurt his potential at level 6. Is a nice way of putting it, if not that you're a dirty inter. Playing Volibear in the first place. But Volibear is not in a spot to contest Drake, but neither is DFM spot lane. When Lucian has this, the serrated Dirk on Lucian is kind of wild. Good flash from Heart means Volibear is once again stunted. So Steel is about to steal some camps. Ooh, they're actually laning up another dive here. Aatrox is going to have World Breaker, but it's going to be really hard. As this position he taught, they might get 2-for-1 trade here because of the Silas. How gross. Alright, Saigon Buffalo, inting on my screen. Overall, a really, really good play from Steel, though. Being able to find the path around the wards there, and being able to capitalize on Twisted Fate level 6 is really big. And of course, the blunder from Froggy doesn't make it much better. But that is, the play does have a price on the opposite side of the rift as Lucian's now gotten 3 plates. So they could potentially force a fight top lane. And if they can find like a good angle into Evie, who's like really, really strong right now, they could potentially grab that Herald and send it bot for first tower. So sub value. The Buffalo here have been able to amass. Not to mention the Drake that they got as well. Yeah, Froggy is not the best, I do not think. Or is either that or is very new to Silas. It was very poor performance yesterday. Definitely not the best Twisted Fate angle for sure. So, especially 2 times now, the Silas pick needs to be there to punish the Twisted Fate. It's kind of interesting. Samira's going to be actually entirely zoned from the wave, which is very interesting. Especially as Renata looks to even just give the turret and roam up towards his Herald. They're just looking for another top play. Yeah. Overall good play. Lucian does trade away the top turret though, but we could just send Herald top as well. But then the minions don't die to the turret, so we can even hold off on that. Put it mid even. So it's definitely on Shogun here to Smurf. He has Cleanse for gold card, which will be important to track. Especially coming into this Drake, as both teams look for vision around it. Wow. Very well played from the Nami. But this jungler is going to be dead. Also being able to block the Nami ult is really funny. Yeah, I guess counterpicking the Lucian isn't even about picking Samira into Lucian. It's about picking the Samira in front of the Nami, getting value that way. Very interesting way to look at it. Definitely something I'll have to keep reminding myself because I do not play a lot of Samira. Oh, he fails the R over the wall. Jesus Christ. And the the Nami R is there to help him out and it gets blocked. Kind of a nightmare. Also, I think our boy Froggy inted again. Okay, maybe not. Oh, this would be a really big team fight around the Lucian. They need to watch out. They just need Evie to push in bot wave. And they need to stop fighting. Only an 800 gold lead here for DFM. As it kind of slows down. DFM are almost out of their comfort zone because they're so used to playing from ahead. Okay, good interrupt on the culling. How cracked is harp? Yeah. It's a very good Lucian performance from Shogun, though. I do have to say. Alright. Thankfully, we're getting the Herald down before plates go down. Three plates going over. Just to steal alone. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. So, we get big plates in the top lane. Are we going to finish the turret? Oh no! Okay, well, it's okay. The immediate Black Cleaver buy from Evie is kind of interesting. It's definitely going to be good into the Volibear, though. Volibear constantly plays like he has a million health and a million armor, so taking that confidence away could be very, very big. Shredding through the paper champion known as Volibear. Lucian has to play pretty tight here, but as long as they apply pressure here mid, I don't think Aatrox can even start to contest the Urgot. Damn. Nearly a 50 CS lead for this Urgot over the Aatrox. I don't know what they were thinking. Where do we put this Herald? I didn't see what mid turret health looks like. There's a potential where, because of the TF roaming to the side lane, it could have considerable damage on it, but I can't seem to find it at all, the health bar. Yeah, it's not like it has the image of it where it's, okay, let's literally have health. We found it now. So could just easily drop the Herald there and then make a play for Drake. So I think this is the game right here, this Drake fight. Just because of the Herald and what it could do. How DFM choose to answer this is pretty much the game. And also this 2-item Lucian, unless he gets caught out, could be really important. Yeah, so they just drop Herald mid to respond to the fight. So now they have number advantage in Drake if they want it. You give a tier 2 mid. Oh, maybe not even. Yeah, they're just taking it up. But tier 2 mid isn't even good. So I would much rather like triple Drake stack instead of taking mid tier 2. So overall, it's a proactive play in which you're like trading something, but I would definitely rather have Drake there. But it's kind of a natural trade because of the Herald, anyways. So the 40 CS lead for Silas is a little bit concerning though, especially as we get to late game. He's already level 11, so he's a 60-second ult. Um, it's like what 40 ability? He has 250. So it's a lot of time taken off that ult. Be interested to see if we can find a big team fight where Silas gets 2 ults off, or if we need to wait until 16 for that to happen. This will be the first time we see Silas's late game though in the tournament. Let's see if Froggy can deliver. Also, maybe waiting until Renata has. Okay, Udapon is fucking cracked. Not having mandate for. Oh my god, never mind. Udapon is not cracked. Caster cursed. Twisted Fate will have perfect vision leading into the Drake fight or into the Baron fight, so it's going to be hard. Saigon Buffalo will have to turn for a 4v5 instead of Baron. Especially with Renata ult, this could get really messy. Oh, this is just going to be a thick Renata ult. Walk up, Harp. Walk up. Harp, walk forward. Ooh, bad fight. Steel's still up though. Yeah, not close enough. Yeah, this Lucian pick is just really good. Okay, Samir's looking to Smurf, but doesn't even get the ult off. Jesus Christ. Shogun's crazy though. That might be game. I definitely think first pick Lucian should have been the move. Because I think, especially with AP junglers right now, it's kind of the talk of the town. I think Silas is the premier AP mid laner, but I think AD mid laners in the Lucian, and even the Yasuo that was played yesterday by Order, can see a lot of value here. Giga Chad Nami, tanking Baron, making sure it doesn't heal up. Yeah, waiting till Evie was like almost already dead before Harp ulting on the Renata, I think was really rough. So now with a almost 3k gold lead. Be interesting to see if Saigon Buffalo can close out from this position despite having so much early game uh, stats, as well as fairly low range on the Silas, Aatrox, and Lucian. I think you just see bot side of the map, I guess. Give them inhib, give them Drake. Buys you another 5 minutes. You can get 3 items in the Samira. I think team fights are going to be a lot easier. You just need to build the Beyblade. That's all you need to do. Yeah. Finding some sort of play with the Twisted Fate would be really good onto the Lucian. Try to get that shut down. Be really, really big. I think you need to punish the Silas ult being down. I don't think you can just let it come up again. Oh, Yaharung? Bruh. Oh, another Verizon thing. What is this game? Okay, Samira. Doing Samira things. Silas almost has ult up again. Oh, he does have ult up again. So you kind of gotta watch out. So we're still finding some even fighting despite after the Baron. Kind of a wild side stat. Should be able to kill the Froggy. Gold card times out though. Oh, Lucian's trying to like kill everyone. Froggy just killed himself though? Oh, kill Shogun. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh my god. I cannot believe they threw this. I cannot believe it. Samira doing Samira things. Samira does drop, but I think Evie just kills everyone. No? Yeah, into Randuin's here is really, really big for the Urga. I'm not even I could just be lying here, but if Aatrox does critical damage in his Q, I wonder if that's reduced by Randuin's, but perhaps not. So, good sidestep here. Froggy drops pretty low, is able to live there. Utapon looking for that final stack, finally finds it. Time's out though. Wow. So they see Samira ult times out, so they press it again. I assume that's what they were playing around, but Yaharong almost gets caught again. Oh no. Yeah, it was bad placement from Evie. It's gonna be Drake. Dang. I mean, it's just Cloud, but pretty rough. Oh, never mind. So they're gonna make a massive gold trade here. They're gonna get tier 2 and Drake, as well as perhaps mid turret. Are there bounties? The turrets? Interesting. For 3k gold? Damn, everything's answered though, so they don't make the trade play. Oof. Oof. Big cost for Evie getting caught out there by Nami ult. I don't know, as long as they have Samira Windwall, like they have no engage potential. It's just Nami ult. That's it. Nami ult and I guess Lucian ult. So I guess Evie horribly punished there for stepping too far. Also, Silas is dinged 16 here, so the scaling threat for Saigon definitely in play now. Um, Rough fight. Just buying time, buying through the kind of, chipping through this timer on the Baron. Not the worst thing. No one even flashed there, so having the Urgot execute, I don't think is the best possibility for Silas ult there because you want to like be using the Silas ult to engage. So then you have the ridiculously reduced cooldown on the next ult ability. So a potential fighting goal. But Urgot ult is fired away. So it's almost a 20-second cooldown for the Silas. I just timed it. So Zonios is like a third of that. Not a third of it, but definitely a decent chunk of it. Kind of interesting. Saigon is certainly in control here. Smear not being able to get Infinity Edge is pretty important. Is this even doable? This isn't a play. No, they're just running it down mid. That's a lot of ults used mid lane though. I almost think you have to fight on Shogun here. Wow. Oof. This should be a winning play here. Yeah. Damn. This could be a really big. We're not ult. He's still killing people. It's a game. There's a game. 2 inhibs down is not GG. So you're running down mid, grab some turret bounties. This should give you somewhat good positioning for Drake, maybe, but I think the bot lane minions are gonna make it too hard. Where Elder is gonna get taken here. Yeah, between Elder and Baron, it's gonna be really, really rough. But we're not gonna see setup on either of these objectives because we need to watch the replay. What is happening, bot? You see the minions, bot? I mean, this is just so. Alright. Oh my god. Really bad play. And I guess it is just like game over, but. Why is this play and play of the same play? Kind of upsetting. The Twisted Fate is just not a good pick. Like I don't want to see this banned like at all. It's so unfortunate. Damn, there goes my parlay. But I had $4 on like every single game today. We got the first 3 right, but it's okay. Our first 2 right, but it is what it is. Overall, very interesting game though. This is kind of what I mean by the silos into Twisted Fate. Like I think Twisted Fate just does nothing later on into the game. Yeah. Overall, if you liked it, if you watched the end, I appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be posting videos, I think, for every game in MSI. So that's what it looks like from now on. So I appreciate it.